In this video, I will completely debunk the myth that everyone has ingrained in their minds regarding women looking for a sugar daddy. I'm gonna lay out everything that people presume, what people always judge, and the real psychological reason and the subconscious traumas that make women seek out sugar daddies. So stick with me until the end of this video because I promise you, you will leave here a changed person with a new mindset, starting with what everyone presumes. In today's world, it is increasingly common to see women aligning with a growing trend of seeking a sugar daddy. For those who don't know, a sugar daddy is an older man who is financially secure and who has an emotional or material exchange-based relationship with a younger woman. The trend is true for men. The search for sugar daddies is becoming increasingly common in communities here in Brazil. This is evident through the proliferation of dating sites for sugar daddies. Yes, there are websites and apps that women use to find sugar daddies. However, there are several reasons why women seek this out. And remember, these are the notions that society has drilled into your head. Firstly, money. The aim of sugar daddies is to provide their younger partners with material gifts such as clothes, jewelry, or even cars. This way, women can lead the luxurious life they are unable to earn by themselves. Consider this mischief. Some women also opt for sugar daddies to gain the financial stability they covet, and with financial support from their sugar daddy, they can learn to better manage their own money, which could help them to achieve their long-term financial goals. That's all that you think happens. Another reason women may seek it out is the assurance of a stable partner. Many women look for sugar daddies in search of emotional protection, thus escaping the exhausting and flawed relationships they're used to. In this sense, there's a half-truth that I will explain by the end of the video. That's why you need to stick around until the end. For others, a sugar daddy is a grand opportunity to live a better life without worrying about finances or typical concerns of a traditional job. Having a sugar daddy means not having to spend hours in meetings or struggling in the competitive environment of a traditional job. Also, having a sugar daddy can mean being able to live freely, not limited to someone else's desires. Moreover, having a sugar daddy can be a great opportunity to discover new cultures and languages and enhance life experiences. Being able to meet people from different backgrounds, customs, and personal tastes can greatly enrich your life and broaden your understanding of the world. Well, after researching these things on the internet for more sensitive information about the lies they tell about women who seek sugar daddies, I found nothing about the true psychological meaning behind this subconscious search. And if you've been following the videos here, I think you've already gotten an insight into the pattern. Well, the real reason, and this is something that's why I love psychology, psychoanalysis, more specifically because I'm a psychoanalyst focused on the subconscious. Everything we do or don't do is tied to our subconscious. Everything has a cause, everything has a trauma behind it. All of it can be explained. For example, why am I afraid of spiders? Why are you afraid of clowns? Why am I afraid of heights? Why are you afraid of needles? Understand? Everything has an unconscious cause. But Ricardo, I was never scared because you don't remember. At some point in your childhood, when you were just a little baby, something happened to you. This justifies the fear of water. There are people who are scared of water, heights, needles. It's the most common thing. But now back to the video's context. What is the psychological reason for women to seek out sugar daddies? Missing paternal figure. What does a missing paternal figure mean? A father's absence in a woman's life is a significant aspect. According to Freud, in the psychosocial and psychosexual development of children, both the maternal and paternal elements need to be present, especially considering the state of the world today. In the past, the maternal side could fulfill the paternal role. Not anymore. Both sides are now necessary in the present day. Why? Because it leads to conflicts and something called distortion of reality. I'll bet whatever you'd like, you'll not find any woman interested in sugar daddies who had a complete paternal presence in her life. Women who had a firm paternal figure during their childhood and adolescent development will not have this desire. It's not a desire or a sexual fetish, it's a need to fill a void. It's not related to wanting money, clothes, or luxury items, nothing to do with one or the other. So much so that nowadays women often hold higher positions than men do. Much higher, that's a fact. Women are much more intelligent and can achieve great things. This is a fact, no one can say otherwise. Nobody, but there is a psychological cause, a minor conflict between the woman and her paternal element. Ricardo, I have a friend who had her father present her entire life. Absence of the father's role does not mean that the father wasn't there or had abandoned his family. A woman might have had her father physically present, but he was merely a background figure. He was only present because he was obligated to be, yet he didn't fulfill his paternal role. This is even more common among fathers who are physically present but not emotionally, not catering to the needs of their children. All of this is tied to the paternal role. It doesn't matter if the father was physically present or not, He needs to be emotionally available. The emotional part is much more important than the physical presence. This insight applies to those who live for the external, like gym enthusiasts. The emotional part needs to be attended to more than the physical body. This offers an insight for this video. I'm going to ask you, as I see many people judge women who are looking for a guy due to their materialistic interests. But that's not it. I want you to walk away from this video with a different mindset. This is a psychic conflict, a paternal necessity. It's not because she's greedy and wants money. There are rare cases, not all, where women really want to extract money from wealthy men. But 95% of the time, it's because the subconscious is leading the person to fill their emptiness. I want you to comment below, share your thoughts and opinions, because everyone has one. Here on this channel, I'm the one who speaks in the videos, but my opinion isn't the only one that matters, so please share your opinion in the comments below. I will read all the comments I ask you from the bottom of my heart. And if you are not already a subscriber, I encourage you to subscribe. I promise that each video will provide something that can bring positive change to your life. Thank you very much and see you in our next video.